What is up, world and YouTube? Today, I'll be delighting you with a small build concept I'm calling the hunting blind. So let's get to it. We start by finding a good patch of trees located near a heavy traffic area, a road being one of those heavy traffic areas. So, this patch of trees in the distance should work perfect. Okay guys, so we're going to start by finding the patch of trees that's close to an ambush point, and we're going to center a foundation as low to the ground as we can in the patch of trees that you've picked out. I'm going to try to leave this foundation a little bit more to the back so I don't have problems getting my ladders up, going up. We're going to need 5 ladders and a code lock and a hatch to complete the top of this, plus a sleeping bag so you can spawn back up there. So let's get us a code lock and then we'll start going up. Alright, there's our code lock. Okay, so usually I like to put down thatch walls 3 high, and then I put down pillars the same height. I'm going to upgrade my pillars to at least wood to start, and then I'm going to start by placing my first ladder so I can start descending into the tree. Upgrade my pillar, place my second ladder as soon as I can, and I'm going to continue my climb, but I'm at the top of my pillars, so we're going to try to add another pillar. We're going to upgrade that to wood. So once I have that, I'm going to try to get another ladder going up so I go even higher. I want to get just as high in this tree as it's going to let me. Okay, we're here, so we'll come down a little bit, see if we can't get this pillar to place. Get another pillar up above us so we can keep climbing. We're going to get up there. We'll upgrade that sucker to wood. Okay, so right about here is nice. It's not too bad of a point. Let's see, what are we? 1, 2, 3. Count our walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 5 high. This is about the height that I like to be at. I find this is about where it works out the best. So once I get 5 high, I'm going to try to get up there and get a foundation placed down, or a floor. It's not really letting me do it at 5 high, so instead of fighting it, I'm just going to go another wall, another pillar, and add another ladder, and we will just keep on going up. Hopefully, if it allows it. You know how wonky Rust can be. Okay, so there's our next ladder. Okay, so we'll go up again. Make sure we're upgrading them to wood because we don't want to not have that. Let's see if we can get a floor put down. This can be a little bit tricky because you're in a tree and you got lots of things around you. Oh! Almost fell. Almost fell. It's alright. We're going to get the sucker up there. Once we get it up there, we're good. Okay, so we got a floor. First thing I'm going to do there, once I get to this point, is I'm going to upgrade that sucker to stone. You could do your pillars to stone, which I would recommend, just because it doesn't change the look of them and they cannot be flamethrower down. Okay, so once we're there, we're 5 high, right? Now we've got that, so the next move that we're going to do is we're going to delete. We're going to take the wall out, make that disappear, right? So what we're left with is this clean looking ladder climb, right? It's hard to see unless you're on this side of the tree. And we're going to start our climb again, and we're going to pull out our building plan, and we're going to put down a floor frame. We're going to grab our ladder hatch and our code lock. We're going to put our hatch in. Try to get up high enough that we can reach up and open that door. Once we have it open, we're going to jump over there from the ladders. Do not fall at this point or you will be sorry. We're going to change that code to whatever fits your needs. And now we're up here. Okay, so once I get up here, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade to stone, right? Because you don't want to get shot out of a tree. So next thing I'm going to do is add a floor, one more floor, and I'll make that stone also. And now I'm going to try to place as many low walls as I can get away with around this right here for a little extra cover in case somebody does find you. And those I only do to wood because they blend better. Okay, so on this extra floor that you've got going out, you're wondering, what are we doing here? What I do here is I do a set of stairs, right? And they can just be thatch. But the whole point is once you get up on these stairs, if you look down, and of course let's put our bag down up here, make sure we got our spawn before we draw attention to ourselves. As you can see, plenty of space up here to find a spot for a bag. It's not super important where it goes, as long as it's up here you have a bag. Alright, so name your bag tree stand. Okay, so now what you're left with is this nice little viewpoint at your ambush area. So you could set this up kind of like I did there. I've got, you know, like a water catcher, I've got a campfire down there in the center, and I had a large chest off to one side. So anything to just get players to hold still just a second. It could even be a box or a barrel that you naturally use off the road. But this is the concept I'm bringing you guys today. You don't have to build it exactly like I did. You could go big, you could go small. You are going to need a decent patch of trees to hide yourself and give yourself cover. And make sure you do not fall out of it, or else you will be sorry. It takes a little getting used to, but once you get used to using it, as you can see, you can open and close the hatch. And once you get down to the ground, if you wanted, you could take out some of these lower ladders, right? But what you're left with is this, where people can't see it. As you can see, it's really hard to notice there's something up in that tree. Especially the farther away you get. Like the ambush distance you set up, let's go take a look. So, about there. I mean, it's invisible. Somebody up in that tree is invisible. That is the concept here, guys. Let's take one more look at it back from about where we want to shoot. Like I say, I've got a campfire. I set up some barricades to kind of funnel them into my trap. A chest for them to open. A water catcher for them to drink out of. And as you can see from here, you see a very little tiny edge. But what you don't see is me right there in the tree shooting you. See, that's about where you would be. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed my build concept today. This is Perfectus, and I just showed you guys my tree stand concept. I will see you next time. Please like, comment, sub, share, and if you didn't like it, please leave in the comments what you didn't like about it, so in the future my content is better for everybody to enjoy. Anyway, I thank you guys for your views. You have a wonderful day. I'm out. Peace.